Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished a hot feast of it. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Belgium. So it's down to business here. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Pedri. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Looking for the run. That's going to go a long way. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is De Bruyne, foot in. And it's Bina. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Trossard. And it's Pedri. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pedro Porro gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, he's possibly the kind of player who'll come into his own in the latter stages, Peter, because others will begin to get tired, and yet this guy seems to just have the fitness to go on and on. And if it does get tight towards the end of this game, then he'll be the one that will stand out because he won't stop moving.
Oh no, this does not look good. Big chance! So Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to play it through. Good play through for the wide man. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. De Bruyne. Neither side yet able to find the net. Doku. Distributed tidily. Laporte. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Yamal. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. He's having a shot! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the keeper's clearly not happy with it. At least his defence was go to the danger, and that was decidedly lacking.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And here's Trossard. And he's being shifted off it. Now that looks a decent ball. Could move up a gear here. It's a good run this, one that is high in energy. Aims beyond the defence. And he's only too happy to take that back. Great vision. De Bruyne. Nicely aimed pass. It's a really well measured ball. Meunier, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Bina. Bina making good progress. And And it's Pedri. Tielemans. Now it's the Catalara. Over to the right flank. He's found a way through. Meunier. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pedri, who does have an assist to his name. Doku. Great work on the overlap. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And that has been cleared. Looking to play him in. And it's to Catalara! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. The delivery like that with the right amount of pace and width can be a nightmare to defend against.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tielemans. For De Bruyne, played out towards the right wing. We expected better, and so did he. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Trossard. Swings it across, punched away. That's the end of the first 45. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Spain come in leading by just the odd goal.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Spain have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. Back on the way then.
Spain can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
It's Amadou Onana. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. Well, there's the clearance. Spread out to the left. That's an excellent interception. And he's quick to get rid. Nicely weighted ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And a header! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. Delivers the ball. Tielemans can get it clear. Laporte. Cucurella. Nice interception, well timed. Doku. De Catalara chasing after it. Tielemans in with the challenge. Bina. And it's Cucurella. That is lovely. Let's cut it out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rodri. Spain just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. He's picked his way through. Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it. De Catalara showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Trossard. Tielemans. Now it's the Catalara. Now this could be a chance.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Belgium choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
Oh, what a mistake! Yamal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Baina. Fabian Ruiz. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Meunier. Spain have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Doku, great ball, and he's in here. That's the keeper's ball. Now it's Baina. Now it's Pedri. That's good running with the ball. That's beautifully weighted. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And he's there to belt it away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Spain are looking to break at pace. And it's Fabian Ruiz.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cucurella picks it up out wide. Shot a goal! Well taken goal. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Oh, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Spain are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Cucurella. And it's Baina. And it's Baina. Now it's Pedri. Oh, super find. Oyarzábal receives it in a wide position. Corner number 2 then. Baina plays it short. Now it's Baina. And he's straight offside. Cucurella. Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal. It's out for a goal kick. Tielemans. Here's Onana. Doku. So that's it. It is all over. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Spain can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
Se ha encontrado una niña morena con coletas de unos 5 años.